Have you ever come across something, a post, a conversation, a comment, and you have a serious emotional reaction to it? You get defensive, you feel annoyed, and you likely just want to shut it down. And maybe it's something that you can't stop thinking about it. It really bugs you. And so that reaction, that visceral hit, it usually isn't about what was said. It's about something that is being revealed inside of you. And most of the time, that's something, it's a belief that you didn't really know you were carrying. And this is what we call an introjected belief. So it's a belief that wasn't consciously chosen, but it was taken in unconsciously from a parent, from a coach, from a cultural script, what it means to be a man, you name it, a teacher. And when that belief gets challenged, even by something small, your system reacts, right? So this shows up, you get tensed up, you feel disrespected, maybe you start to doubt yourself, and you really just want to push it away because it's uncomfortable. And so, what if that reaction that just happened is the signal? So what instead of resisting it, what if you stopped and asked, why did that certain thing get under my skin? Who gave me that belief in the first place? And is this belief still serving me, or is it running my life? So most people were never taught about belief systems and interjections. We were taught to be hardened, skip over things, move on, and really just act like nothing bothers us, right? Stoic. But every time we skip over that discomfort that we feel, we lose a piece of ourselves. We reinforce that mask that we're carrying. We reinforce the script that is running our life. And that's not strength. That is self-abandonment. And so, the real strength is being able to pause and say, is there something inside of me I haven't faced yet? This reaction is information. It's not a failure on my part. And I want to know myself more than I want to protect the version of me that I think I'm supposed to be. So chances are you've built a life that maybe works on paper, but there's probably some part of you that feels disconnected or numb, like you're still providing something to someone that you don't even speak to anymore. And that's not weakness. That truly is an invitation into the self. Every emotional reaction, especially the ones that you want to shut down, is a way back to yourself. And so, the question is, are you brave enough to walk through that open door? And yeah, it'll ask something of you. It'll ask you to question what you've built. It'll ask you to feel what you've been avoiding. It'll also give you, something that most people have never got before, which is true clarity, agency in how they act, integrity, and not the version of you that performs, but the version of you that is really free. So next time something hits you really hard, pause, think, don't just react. Try to get curious. Ask what belief just got revealed. Ask who gave it to you, and then ask yourself, are you ready to let it go for the betterment of you? You're the person you are becoming. You are becoming the person that you've always meant to be. And that person doesn't need to defend the version of you that you've already outgrown. And I believe that this is so important, especially today. It feels like everything is so divisive and polarized. And people are acting, they're not acting, they are reacting out of emotional beliefs that have been introjected inside of them that they're not even aware, right? They believe deep down this is their core belief. We can't change what's happening in the world if we don't take a look at our inner spiritual landscape, at our inner psychology. And our belief system is the foundation upon which our humanness really operates. And that's why it's so important. It's so important to question our beliefs. It's so important to take a look inside and ask, where did this belief come from? Is it serving me? Is it causing me discomfort? Is it bringing me unity with my fellow man and woman? Is it helping me embrace community? Or is it Is it tearing me away from discourse, from conversation, and from having an open mind and exploring ideas? The path forward for us all is the ability to have conversations with one another and share ideas with people who have opposing beliefs. But the important thing is that we take inventory on our own beliefs and ensure that they're coming from a true place that is aligned to our values, so that we get in these conversations, we can have real conversations about ideas and not just emotional reactions to things that have been implanted to us from who knows where. And it doesn't, this doesn't have to be like a huge excavation. If we use our emotional reactivity to conversations and ideas or something that we've read as just a starting place for an inquiry that we can all have on ourselves, it's going to allow us to move through life with more openness, more of a sense of lightness, but also deeper empathy for others who potentially are still in a state of emotional reaction. Because when you're in a state of emotional reaction, you don't truly have autonomy in your life. And I believe that we all want to be free, and I believe that we all want autonomy. And this can make, our lives better. It'll better the lives of the people in our close circle, because they can see the calm disposition that we move through life in, because we're solid in our beliefs, because we know that, hey, these beliefs are mine, and they're beliefs that are aligned to our values. So yeah, just something I wanted to share, something that's important for me, and I think it's important for anyone doing the inner work to really take a look at. And so, yeah, are the beliefs you hold, are they yours?